What's up, YouTube? Rayquaza2094 here. Have a battle in Wild Chase's stream against a guy named Mega Mudkip17. I'll leave a link in the description to its channel, so you can see it's a UU battle. I actually ended up using two RU Pokemon though, but you know, I think he used a few also. So I'm gonna set up the Stealth Rocks, and he's gonna go for the HP Ice. And I figured it was HP Ice by the fact that I outsped the Jolteon. And especially after this turn, I go for the Stone Edge just to inflict a little bit damage. Unfortunately, I am going to miss that Stone Edge due to hacks, so I know it's HP Ice, so I don't really want to switch into my Nidoking to Earth Power it out. Plus, I didn't remember if I had seen Air Balloon during the battle because I didn't pay attention. So, probably should right there. I figured he was probably going to switch into Suicune to resist the inevitable V-Create. So I didn't actually go for it. So I go switch into Sheer Force Nidoking, knowing chances are it's running a, chances are it's running a Calm Mindset, but he switches into Flygon, predicting the Thunderbolt. Very nice move on his part, and I'm just gonna Ice Beam, which I do end up being faster. So that's a one-hit KO with my Sheer Force plus Life Orb boost right there. Then he's gonna switch into Victini. And I was like, should I stay in, should I not? So I just decided not to, fearing the V-Create, and it turns out this is actually a special Victini, so that was a little different. It is a special Victini, so I was like, oh, well, that's different. So he goes to Shaman. I just U-turned because I wasn't sure what he was going into, so I didn't want to V-Create in case he was going into the Suicune. But then the illusion wears off, and it's actually Zoroark and not Shaman, so that's really cool. I'm just going to switch into Milotic, knowing I can resist a good majority of his Pokemon. And even the Shaman's not going to threaten me too much, because I believe, a max special defense Milotic. If not, I have pretty bulky special defense. I go for the Ice Beam, not knowing what he was going into. So I was just basically going for a Freeze Hacks, but I don't get it. I go into Nightmare, hoping to set up basically from right here, because I know the rest of his Pokemon kind of are special based, so I should be able to survive it. And I'm like, Victini, even if it's carrying the Focus Blast, I can easily live a hit. After putting up a Wish, I can live a hit, and I can live another hit after factoring in the leftovers recovery. So I do go for the Wish. He misses the first Focus Blast, which is fantastic. But here's kind of a bummer. He gets the Focus Blast, and as he keeps going down, I'm like, that had to be a crit. There's no way Nightmare took that so badly. And I did do damage calculation. The crit did matter in that case, which, you know, that's how the game works. So he's going to switch into Shaman. I just believe I go for the Scowl, just in case he didn't switch out for whatever reason. In case he was running Thunderbolt or something, or Thunder, which really would have been bad for the Milotic. So that was not a good switch in, but, you know, sometimes it happens. I believe I go for the I just go for the Recover. I couldn't remember that move. I do end up getting the Burn Hacks on the Scald, which is nice. So yeah, that's real nice. Knowing I can't live another Seed Flare, I actually am going to switch into Victini, and he is going to go for the next Seed Flare, so wise prediction on my part. I believe I go for the U-turn. I think Victini did just U-turn the entire battle, believe it or not, because he had enough balance of a team that I didn't know what I should go for, because he could predict me going for the Fusion Bolt on the Suicune switch in and actually switch into Jolteon to heal, so that would have been really, really bad. He is going to withdraw the Suicune and put in Victini, I guess fearing Thunder, maybe. Didn't want to take a Thunder, and maybe wanted to fodder out the Victini since he knew he was going to lose another fourth of his health to Stealth Rock, so that's possible. He is going to go to his Jolteon. I know I can live it, mostly because I have the Sash running on this thing, although I am tempted to either Scarf or Spec this thing, just because anymore I kind of run into stuff where Virus can just kind of try attack for the win, and it usually works. I actually am going to be faster than the Shaman, showing it's not a timid nature, it's probably a modest nature, I'm guessing. So I'm good right there on the speed. I'm going to try attack on the Suicune, hopefully taking it down. Doesn't quite do it though. He lives with a little bit of health, very, very small health. And he is going to recover more, so it's less small health. I'm just going to switch into this Milotic because I know I can completely wall this Suicune without losing any more of my Pokemon. I go for the Dragon Tail just because it would have been physical. And it would have kind of been an LOL factor, and I had Scald and Ice Beam, and that was it. So I go for the Scald just so I can hit, and hoping for the Burn Hacks, which I actually do get. I was relying on that Burn Hacks, believe it or not, to come in and KO him. So good game, Mega Mudkip 17. Again, I'll leave a link in the description. He doesn't have any battles up, but maybe, you know, along the way he'll get a webcam or something and put up some battles. As you can see, I really should stick to UU because I think that was a 4-0. If it wasn't a 4-0, it was a 3-0. So, at least in UU, I know what I'm doing. OU, I'm just kind of like, I guess, I don't know, a foreign chick in a sign full of languages she doesn't understand or something like that, maybe. I don't know. Just as a comparison, not like saying that that would happen, I'm not sure. But yeah, I probably should stick to UU. I'll rear in and out of OU just for some OU battles, so I can get some OU battles, and I'll try and get an Uber matchup. Sorry these stream matches came in so far ahead of the rest of the matches I already pre-narrated. But comment, like, subscribe, fave. Go check out his channel. Check out some of the other channels I've battled. Thank you, have a nice night, and goodbye.